Hello.
Okay, now who do we have here? What's your name?
Gage Hodgkins.
Gage?
Ethan Fullerton.
Ethan Fullerton? And which team do you guys play for?
Rushmore Thunder.
Which team on the Thunder?
Squirts. I played for C team last year.
For C last year? How about you?
I played for Squirt C.
Squirt C? So, will you guys still be Squirts next year?
No, we're going to Pee Wee's.
You're excited about that, huh?
Yeah, pretty excited.
So how long have you been playing hockey, Gage?
I've only been playing for like 3 or 4 years.
And how about you, Ethan?
I don't know, 3 or 4.
A few years? What made you decide you wanted to play hockey?
One day I got a flyer from school and it just sounded cool, so I signed up.
So that's a really effective way for hockey to reach you, huh?
Yes.
Cool? Yeah. Are you glad you signed up?
I am. Favorite sport?
Well, I gotta tell you.
I don't play any sport.
You don't play anything other than hockey? So what do you guys think what does this mean for hockey in the Black Hills and Rapid City area for Rushmore Hockey to be a finalist in the Kraft Hockeyville?
It's really big. We have a really small hockey rink, as you know, but it would be awesome to get a new compressor and stuff.
Yeah.
Possibly a second, like a practice sheet. That would be really cool.
Were you playing that Sunday when the compressor went out this last season?
No, we weren't.
I think there were some Pee Wee games going on that day, but not sports, Pee Wees, and Bantam games.
Yeah.
Now, you may not have the biggest rink, but you gotta admit it's got the best name, right?
Yes, the Thunderdome.
And what's your guys' theme song?
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Thunder, right?
Yep.
So are you gonna go down on the ice when they make the big announcement?
Yes, definitely.
Well, you're gonna have to wave up to me from down there, because I'm gonna stay up here with the camera so everybody else can see.
All right.
And you got your fingers crossed, your toes crossed?
Yep.
And you cross your eyes?
Go.
Well done. Keep it crossed. Thanks a lot, guys, for taking time with us at Hockey 605. Best of luck. I think we got this, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Take them off. I'll shut these microphones off for you. Well done. Very well done. Coach Greg Fullerton, right?
Correct. And I'm Kerry Hodgkins.
Kerry Hodgkins. And Kerry, you're a hockey dad?
I am. Yeah, my son Gage plays squirts for this guy right here.
And you coach the gentleman we just visited with, the young men that we just talked with.
Yeah.
So how long have you been involved with hockey? Are these your first kids to get involved?
They are mine, yeah. I've only been with it for 4 years.
Okay, so you have some experience playing. What did hockey mean to you growing up?
For me, it was the only sport I played. Growing up in North South Dakota.
Well, a hotbed of hockey in South Dakota.
That's what it was. It was teammates. It was about having a group of kids that you could hang out with. And most of those guys I still know and talk to today.
Yeah. Now, you've been coaching for how many years now?
This will be going into 5th year.
Okay, so you've got a few years experience under your belt. It's a little different coaching than sport?
I guess everybody has their own ideas on how to do it. At this age, it's about skill progression of getting the kids to keep doing the things over and over and over. Let them have fun. For us, we want them to have a sweaty head and a smile on their face at the end of the day. Whether it's a game or practice, that's what we strive for within this association.
You got to have fun if you want to keep playing, right?
Good.
Carrie, what is your role as a parent?
As a parent, besides I drive the Zamboni about every other day, which I love. Yeah, and I help out. I do whatever I can. I love it. I didn't grow up with hockey, but the way these guys teach these kids and the smiles, and it's like a separate family. You have your family and you have your hockey family. And I'm a military guy, so that kind of stuff's important. And everybody in hockey always helps everybody in hockey out, and that's what keeps us in and pulls us in.
Well, just watching the sport, it's a sport that's easy to fall in love with.
It is.
The hockey family and the Rushmore hockey family is tight.
It is.
I say tight when you're all together, but you're also very open to letting other people in, and I appreciate it.
It's awesome.
Adopted at this age of my life. So what do you think as a parent getting this Kraft Hockeyville finalist designation means for hockey here in Rapid City?
I think it's going to do nothing but make it grow. You know, our group is going to grow, but all throughout South Dakota, I think even with Spearfish getting started out, it's going to do nothing but make it grow. So I'm pretty excited to be a part of it. It's pretty cool to see.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? How about you, Coach Greg? From a coaching perspective,
You know, in the end, the association will be the same either way. We're winners no matter what. You know, in this process, we come out of this with some money to help us go through it. That's amazing. I think it gets us notoriety in the town. It brings people out. You look around this arena right now, there's hundreds of people in here to celebrate this with us. And no matter what the outcome is, it's the same association. We're going to move forward the same way.
that's so true. You already are hockey from our perspective. Now, one of the things they say is important for any youth that wants to play sports is to watch higher level sports. Watch their sport at a higher level. Of course, you have the Rapid City Rush right here. The kids have an opportunity to watch them play. But what impact do you think it would have to bring in a preseason NHL game?
I've been to one NHL game my entire life, and for the kids, I think it would be awesome. I enjoy watching it because of the speed and the skill, but now the kids are going to get to see some of their idols that they just love to watch, that they want to be like, and I think it'd be cool for them to meet them.
Have they been talking about what teams they'd like to see?
Every kid wants to see their own. My son would love for the New York Rangers to show up.
My son would want the Capitals to be here.
Okay. Well, hopefully, maybe somebody's going to get their wish, right?
Somebody will.
Well, we're hoping it all goes the way we're all expecting, but as you said, winners either way.
Agreed.
All right, Carrie and Coach Greg, thanks so much for taking time with us here on Hockey 605.
Thank you for making the drive out.
Oh, right. Love being here. Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Is it on?
I don't know if it was on or off, but we were talking.
Yeah, either way.
It was on. This is Carol here with Hockey 605. As you can see, we're just grabbing some people here and doing a few interviews. If you know someone that's here, I sure would appreciate it if you would text them and let them know and have them come tell me how the audio is coming through on the interviews, if we need to do something different. This is our first time ever live streaming from the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. It's just electric here. The excitement is amazing. I see the kids down there on the ice. They've been playing shinny games all morning long, starting at about 9 o'clock with varsity, then 10 o'clock. I think they had girls varsity and JV, and 11 they did some pee-wees and squirts, and now we have some wee ones out there. They're playing the shinny games because the glass, as you can tell, is not up all the way around on the ice. At about 1 o'clock we're going to be starting the game here, and they'll have it on that big screen right up there. And I probably will not be focusing on that as much because of, well, I haven't gotten NBC copyright approval here. They know I'm here, they know I'm live streaming, they're fine with it. But we're going to show you the response of the crowd. And there's a lot of excitement going on. There's activities going on outside around the rink. They've got some face painting going on and balloons. The Rapid City Rush opened up their store, and they've got all their apparel 50% off. So if you were thinking about coming down and you're a Rush fan, or even if you're not specifically a Rush fan, it's a great opportunity to get some Rush gear and see all these kids here. So I'm going to go radio silent again. I'm just going to keep the camera on the ice with the little ones, and I'm going to go round up a few more hockey players and parents. But if you would please text someone that you know is here and ask them to please let me know how the audio is coming through on the interviews. We want you to be able to hear what these people have to say, especially the kids and all the volunteers that are working so hard. We'll be back with you shortly. Enjoy watching these little ones out here playing a little shinny. What's your name, bud? Alex Huber? Can you spell your last name for me? Huber. Okay, I thought that's what you said. And Finn, what's your last name? O'Connor, right? And we've talked before, Finn. Was it in Yankton, maybe? Yeah. See, and you're surprised that somebody as old as me can remember that far back, weren't you? So.
Not necessarily age.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
Well,
so many interviews.
I think I remember them all, though. So, Finn, what position do you play?
Wherever the coach puts me.
Still. I think you told me that last time we interviewed you, didn't you? Wherever you were needed to go?
Well, mainly
Okay. And how about you, Mr. Huber? Okay. Okay. So wherever you need to go? Was it fun?
He said, forget everything we've learned, and he said, you come up, you've never played defense, go play defense.
Oh, that's a fun way to do it. Everybody should try every position, right? So how long have you been playing hockey? Wow, okay. How about you, Finn? And you guys are like barely, you must have been in diapers when you started playing. A little bit past that. How about you? Okay. What made you decide you wanted to play hockey? How about you, Finn? Uh-huh. Okay. And another hockey player is born, right? So this is a really special day, isn't it? What do you think it'll mean for Rushmore hockey if you guys are selected as Hockeyville USA? Will it have much of an impact, do you think? What do you think, Finn? Yeah. And I think I've heard talk about maybe getting a practice sheet too, right? Because you guys, it would be nice to have another sheet of ice out there, wouldn't it? And do you think it's had an impact, even if you don't win? I mean, like you said, you already won $75,000. But do you think that the hockey community coming together and working toward this goal, and then getting a lot of other people involved, do you think that's going to make some changes? Have you heard of anybody that wants to play hockey now that hasn't played before? Yeah, when there's this kind of excitement about hockey, everybody gets excited, don't they? High five. Yeah. That's how it starts, right? Yeah. And before he actually decided, I'm going to try hockey next year. And our friend Hunter has to teach him how to skate. Yeah, because you got to be able to skate, right?
He's definitely getting involved.
Cool. Cool. Now, Ben, you're sporting a little bit of face paint there. What's going on downstairs that people can't see? Yeah, they'll be opening up soon. I didn't go over to that. That's cool. Is your picture in there? Not yet? Oh, okay. You can put your own face in there. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. Then you can be a Hall of Famer today. So, shinny games. Some people don't know what shinny is. Can you tell them what shinny is? Yeah. Yeah. Well, and having that little hole to shoot in actually makes you really refine your skill too, doesn't it? Would you compare it to shinny to regular hockey, kind of like flag football to tackle football? Nah. Yeah, and this afternoon there will be a little shinny going on, probably at 1 with the open skate. So what are you going to do? What's your reaction going to be? What's your celly going to be when they make the announcement if Rushmore wins? Have you thought about it? Do you have a celly plan, Finn? That'll be acceptable today, right? All right. Yeah. I'm just worried about knocking the camera off clear up here where it's at. No, I'm gonna have to try and control myself a little bit. Well, guys, thanks so much for taking some time with us here on Hockey 605. Really appreciate you taking time again, and first time interview, and hopefully we'll get to talk again here next season, right? Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. High five. Hey, guys. Come on over. Now, I'm kind of recognizing some faces, but with that paint.
You interviewed me.
I know, I remember interviewing you. Can you stand a little closer together? All right. Is it Zeke?
Yep.
Zeke number 4. Zeke, what's your last name? Barling too?
Farley.
Can you spell that?
Farley.
Farley. Oh, I know that name from the roster. And Mr. Barley, I can't remember your first name. Landon, of course. Dawson Worth, and I've interviewed you too. So you guys had a great season, huh?
Yeah.
Tell people that are watching a little bit about your season. Tell them something that was one of the highlights for you, Dawson.
Well, we only lost 2 games. We won a lot.
How many? How many did you win?
28 games.
28 and 2. Boy, that's gonna make next season tough, huh? Because now you set the bar that high. Now, where all did you go for your games this year?
Fargo, Bismarck, Sioux Falls.
You were in Sioux Falls because I got to see you play in Sioux Falls.
Yeah, here.
Oh, you went to the Pier tournament too? Hi.
Hello.
And who's this?
Grayson.
Grayson Price?
Yeah.
We're just talking a little bit about the season, Grayson. And then you guys don't have a state tournament yet, right?
No. But the Squirt International was.
Oh yeah, you went to Squirt International, right?
Yeah, we got second place in that.
Second at Squirt International. That's a huge tournament. That's really awesome.
In the third bracket. Yeah, third bracket.
Where all were the teams from that you played up at Squirt International?
Fargo. There was some pretty. No, we played Fargo. Some Minnesota teams. They had Toronto team there. Yeah.
Oh, did you get to play the Toronto team?
No.
What was your favorite team that you played at Squirt International?
I think it was the Angels. That was really fun.
Angels? Well,
And
uh-oh. Here.
And the Colorado one.
Oh, you like playing Colorado teams?
We went to the Angels Arena, and I think we played the ice. It used to be a barn.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty cool.
Awesome. Let's listen for a minute what they're saying here. Say hi. Okay, guys, I think we better find out what's going on here. Have you figured out what you're going to do to celebrate when they make the announcement? Have you got a celly all planned? You have the moonwalk. You're gonna freak out? What's your usual celly when you score a goal?
I just throw my stick up to the air.
Ah, you just swoop.
Me and Dawson. Oh no, we do this. Yeah.
Okay. So when you get your celly, when they make the announcement, be sure and look up here sometime so I can try and get it. All right? All right, guys. Well, congratulations on a great season. I loved watching you play. I can't wait to see what next season brings for you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We win.
Go Rushmore. And they're making a few announcements down here. And as you heard one of the Rushmore Thunder players tell us, the shinny game is a game played where you don't have to wear pads, but you do have to wear a helmet and have a stick. Skates, of course. And for the older ages, they had small goals with a little slot in them. It really is a good-sized crowd here. It's such a huge, huge arena that everyone's dispersed around. I'll give you a close-up of some of these wee ones down there. They're what it's really all about. Excuse me, growing this game. And this is the open skate portion. Rushmore did bring, they have a huge mites program here, mini mites, but they did bring jerseys for people to wear that they can borrow while they skate. And there's some more of the wee ones over there. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the microphone for a little bit, folks, but we'll be back here. I just don't want to capture too much of that music that the Civic Center has the right to play, but I don't. Oh, I want to do a shout out to Hockey Mom Extraordinaire, Luann Hintz. Today's her birthday. If you know Luann, be sure and go to Facebook and tell her happy birthday. Hardworking hockey mom, takes some great pictures. When I'm looking for pictures of girls hockey, I always can call Luann. Very active and involved with Team South Dakota. We'll be back with you here shortly, and definitely in time for that announcement. Thanks for joining us here live on Hockey 605. they're getting some pictures of the mites down there now. And clearing off the ice. I believe the playoff game will be starting here pretty soon. In the meantime, I caught up with Ted Schultz. Hi, Ted.
Hi, Carol. How are you today?
Good. Thanks for coming up and talking with us here on Hockey 605.
I want to thank you so much for coming out and taking your time and supporting the Thunder.
Oh,
really appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate being here, and I appreciate the support of the Thunder for me to be able to come. I hate to miss a good party.
Yeah, this is great for Rapid City. It's great for South Dakota.
It is.
All of the western states, we have hockey.
Yeah.
We have hockey out here, and it's good hockey. So we're making our name for ourselves today for the state of South Dakota. And I want to thank all the associations through the entire state. We had a number of those associations helping us. I can name all the people, but it was so many of the people across the state.
Yeah, it was. I was hearing from different associations that Watertown, Aberdeen. Again, if I start naming them off, I'm going to miss somebody, so we got to be careful about that. But and players and parents that we're all getting together and voting and reminding people to vote, and that really makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It sure does, and we had some of our fans and members all the way to Saudi Arabia, Korea, all over the world. So this is a great day. No matter what happens here in a little bit, it's been fun. The girls have had fun on the ice this morning and doing the shinny hockey, so it was a great time.
Yeah, it's been amazing, the whole process. And we are fortunate to live in a small enough state where we actually can know about everybody in the whole state. And in the hockey community, everybody knows everybody.
It's very true, and with the girls on Team South Dakota this year, I couldn't be happier with the way that program has turned out, and getting to know all the parents and all the girls knowing all their other teammates. That's been a real success.
Yeah.
I hope that Team South Dakota girls team really takes off.
Yeah. Well, and now both Maddie and Mackenzie, both your girls both play Team South Dakota, both outstanding hockey players. We love watching them play. What is Team South Dakota meaning for them?
It's really a huge part of their hockey career. They are looking forward to every minute of it. I can't tell you how many times they're on social media of some kind with one of those girls on that team, and they are best friends now, right?
Yeah.
And there's girls coming out every weekend if they can to try to get together in the summer and hang out. So it's a great program.
Yep. During the varsity season, they face off against one another. And after the game, it's always fun to see that camaraderie and the laughing and just the pure joy in each other's company.
Yeah, they do. I know a few times there was some laughing on the ice.
Yeah, that's true.
Some shots and some saves and some goals and so on. But it's all in good fun, and that's what it's about, is promoting girls hockey in South Dakota. It's been a good year for the state.
Well, and Team South Dakota is a tryout process. Not everyone gets to play, but they've expanded it. I just got the information from Coach Donovan Peterson this week, but with all the Kraft Hockeyville, haven't got it out, but we do have 3 teams this year.
We do. We have great attendance a couple of weeks ago in Brookings. We had over 80 skaters for 14, 16, and 19.
That's amazing.
We were able to put together with 3 good teams, 3 really quality teams. And I feel really good about our results at National this year. We won 2 games, competing very well. And I think that...
And that was in Vermont.
That was in Vermont, and the girls were very well.
I really wanted to go, but nobody had a suitcase big enough for me. I said I really wanted to go to Vermont, but nobody had a suitcase big enough to stick me in.
Well, maybe next year we'll try to get you there. Get it televised on Hockey 6.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Girls hockey is really growing in South Dakota, and if people haven't seen the girls game, it is a different game. They're both beautiful sports to watch, but the girls game, I love them both. I would not give up one for the other.
Absolutely. We get a lot of their parents and grandparents and friends, and everywhere we go we've got a lot of spectators, and it's because it's really addicting. It's good to see these girls on and off the ice. They're like, that girl can do that out there.
Yeah.
They're just surprised at the intensity and the drive and the ambition that those girls have, and so it's really a good thing for the state.
Yeah. Well, Ted, I want to thank you first and foremost for giving Maddie and Matt to hockey, because we love watching them play, but also for all that you do for the game, and not only the girls game, but for
for the game across the state.
Thank you very much, and yeah, we look forward to trying to find ways to use this money at the Thunderdome. We've already gotten some of that money, so
Yeah.
look forward to getting maybe a little bit more here in a little bit.
Yeah, there's some needs there you're gonna have to prioritize.
We do have to prioritize, and we'll have a big committee that will have a lot of input.
Okay, I'll add my piece right now. A dedicated high-speed internet.
I knew that would be one of your items. I absolutely know we need a big fiber line out
Yeah.
there. We do.
Well, it's been great. The cooperation with local businesses for us to live stream out of the Thunderdome has been wonderful, but it'd be nice to have your own.
It sure would. We thank Forest Products. I want to thank a lot of our sponsors. Forest Products just actually furnished all the wood for our locker room benches.
Oh, wow.
And,
They're good people there.
They're very good people, and in a few weeks, our locker rooms are really going to start to come together. With the lockers built, ceilings are in, and so we're going to have a nice locker room next year.
Can't wait to see those.
Yes, and we want to spend possibly some of this money on dry land improvements for the kids in that area. We have a bigger dry land area to work out in.
Well, and you know, there's a lot of opportunity there. Your parking lot, I know, is one of the reasons why you're here, is because of adequate parking.
Absolutely. We ended up parking across the street today when we got here, you know, so that's a good thing. But we just don't have enough parking out there, and we thank the Rush and the Civic Center have been outstanding help on putting this together. We really appreciate that. And all season they've been supportive. So.
And it's fun to be out here for this, but I think the game wants to grow. It wants to grow, and you got to have the capacity.
We do, and we have the momentum. We take this momentum and take it even further and further, and we hope this helps with the numbers and the sponsorships that we get.
Yeah.
And we can expand our ice use at Roosevelt and the Civic Center, and maybe someday do something more.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep pushing toward that.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Ted. I see they got the presidents down on the ice, so we better turn the camera that direction.
Thank you, Carol.
Thanks, Ted.
Came up that way. Yeah, let's go together, because then we can all three have a conversation. It's
A little more. Oh, we have to be cognizant of the announcements here. They're getting people organized down there on the ice. Want to thank Danny and Luann Hintz for joining us here on Hockey 605 on this very special day, right?
Yeah.
So, and you guys have a different perspective than some others might, because you've been involved with two different hockey programs.
Yes.
So, what do you think this will mean? In Aberdeen, your other hockey program that you moved from was also a contender with the Aberdeen Wings. Early on, they had applied for Kraft Hockeyville as well, but didn't get as far as Rushmore. So, what do you think the impact will be for Rapid City already, even by just getting to be a finalist?
Well, all in all, it just brings publicity to the hockey program in South Dakota. So making it this far is already like a huge accomplishment, because whenever you go somewhere else for hockey games or camps, they're always like, "You're from South Dakota? Like, have you even So making it this far into a national competition is amazing. So it's like, yeah, South Dakota does have hockey programs, and it just brings more publicity, so hopefully it'll bring more participants.
And we have good hockey programs. You got Vermont was a pretty good showing.
Yeah, Vermont was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We made it farther than we thought we would.
Yeah. And now this year we're gonna have 3 teams, right, Luann?
For the South Dakota team,
Yeah.
yes. They're going to have the U19, the U16, and the U14.
That's
Yes. As far as I know, the U19 will try to compete to go to nationals again, and the U16, but I don't believe they're going to push it for the U14.
yeah. I think they kind of did this last year with the 14s. Kind of didn't have them go to nationals, right?
Right, no.
So
And the 16s did. But we didn't have a 16. I don't
yeah, we didn't have a 16 this year. All the 16s are all with the 19s. So Luann, as a hockey mom, what do you think your responsibility is to the program?
As a hockey mom, my responsibility is to support my daughter, and I hope I do a good enough job with that.
Oh, I think you do a great job of that. Danny might have another story, but I'm sure she'd agree with me. And you've also taken on the role of being the photographer. In fact, you take some awesome photos, and some of the best girls' hockey photos in the state are taken by your camera. What made you decide to go that direction?
Well, thank you for saying that, but I enjoy taking pictures. I wanted to make sure I had pictures of my daughter for as she grew up and as she enjoys the game of hockey, and I thought, I want to make sure the other parents have some too. So that's pretty much why I do it.
Yeah.
It's just family.
Yeah. Is that nice for you, Danny, having all those pictures?
Yeah, I like it. And then, she always takes embarrassing pictures. I finally convinced her to stop posting pictures of me falling on Facebook. So that took a while for her to start doing.
Well, those are still kind of going to be fun to have, because everybody knows that when you go out and try something, you're not going to succeed all the time, right?
That's true. That's true. And it just happens that that's
Yeah.
what I stamped the picture.
So, Danny, what made you decide you wanted to play hockey?
Okay, so I started playing hockey in first grade. When I was in preschool, we had a foreign exchange student from Germany. And
Ah.
she wasn't allowed to play school sanctioned sports just for reasons. So she started hockey, and I went to all the practices, and I was at all the games, and I just fell in love with it.
Oh, wow.
I want everybody to look down at their feet
Okay.
and remember where you're standing.
Oh, they're getting all the staging done. So, Luann, you've been around hockey for a little while. What do you see as the potential for girls hockey in South Dakota?
Potential for girls hockey, I see I can just see it growing. There's some associations that are having trouble getting girls. I think with winning this Kraft Hockeyville, with getting the Team South Dakota teams together for the nationals, it's only bringing publicity to the girls program. I've had both girls play hockey. We've enjoyed it. People don't realize when they start little, like Danny did, what the whole hockey association is.
Yeah. You kind of grow into it, don't you?
Yes, we have so many friends across the state now. The girls program is like one huge family.
Yeah, it really
It's just
is.
amazing.
So, Danny, I think it's been the last couple years they've started the 12U program. You probably didn't have that, did you?
I don't think so. I think we had developmental games back in our week when I was younger, but it never really grew with it.
It was pretty much co-ed, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
when you're younger, it is co-ed.
But now with the new development of the 12U, do you think that's going to have an impact on the number of girls that play?
It depends on how the girls view it. I hope it does, because I know there are some girls that are reluctant to join girls hockey, and they like to stay with the boys as long as they can because they don't think girls hockey is as intense and stuff. And yeah, we're not allowed to check and stuff, but we play the game in more intense ways. Like, girls hockey is almost more of a mental thing, whereas guys hockey is more just like, hey, let's go meet that guy.
Well, and there really is. You can really observe the mental aspect of the game and the thinking part of it. And I think it's nice to have the option for girls that want to play co-ed to be able to continue to play co-ed. and for those girls that maybe are not quite as interested in the contact.
Yes, I would agree, because when watching the girls play, yes, it might be a slower game than the boys, but they have to know where that puck's going. They have to play together and be more mental.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
But then again, never played hockey myself. I don't have any boys to go by, so.
We all have to go from our own perspective,
That's
right?
right.
So Danny, you graduate this year, right?
Yeah, I'm a junior currently, so next year is my last.
Okay. So you've got one more year of hockey.
Yeah.
What are your plans after high school? Have you thought about it yet?
I have no idea.
You got another year to work through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some time to figure stuff out.
It'll go by in a hurry, won't it?
Yes, it will, and we're hoping she has a hip surgery coming up in May, so we're hoping she will be rehabbed by this fall to play again. So.
Important thing is to get it totally rehabbed, right?
Yeah.
Because
I'm just ready to get it done with.
hockey will be out there, but you only get one hip on each side.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's not exactly true, but.
Yeah, well, next summer, because I have the issue in both of my hips, so we're going to have like one hip surgery this summer and another hip surgery next summer. So.
I don't think I'd want to get them both at the same time. No.
But I hope.
All right. Well, I think we're starting to get ready for the games to start here. Now, what did you do personally to help get the vote out?
Well, I posted it on Facebook, spread the word around there, sent out a few text messages, told everybody at work, let's help us get it. It's not just for the association here at Rapid City, Rushmore Association. It's for the whole community of Rapid City. It's for the state of South Dakota.
Yeah. And not to mention some of the surrounding communities that come to Rapid to play hockey.
Yes,
So
I mean, there are a few.
It will have an impact on the region.
Yes, it certainly will.
Yeah. So how about you, Danny? What do the girls do to help get the vote out?
I'm not quite sure what the whole Rushmore girls team did, but I know like at school, like in my study hall, I would ask all my friends to vote, and if they like were busy, then I would just make an account for them, and I would just vote on their account.
Help them out, give you the information?
They'd be like, I would vote, but I'm busy, so I was like, I'll vote for you, don't worry, I got it.
Well, it's exciting to be here, and we'll be hearing the announcement here before too long. Been sitting on pins and needles all week, right?
Oh, yes.
All right. Well, Danny and Luann Hintz, Rushmore Thunder, thanks so much for taking time with us here at Hockey 605. We got our fingers, toes, eyes, nose crossed, everything else.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. We're going to go back down and you can watch the kids on the ice now, folks. Thanks for taking time with us. We're going to turn off the audio again for a little bit. And Luann's going to go back to taking pictures. I need you to get closer. There we go. And you know what I'm going to do? I need you to get closer and step back just a little bit. Perfect. All right, ladies, I think we got y'all on camera. I'm going to hand the microphone to you, and I want you to tell everybody who you are, because my voice is starting to wear out. Who you are and what you think Kraft Hockeyville means for Rushmore. I mean, just getting this far, okay?
Okay.
Have a conversation.
All right.
Talk it over amongst yourselves.
Right before you do it.
Yeah, just
Right now.
Right now. Just introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to the people watching.
What team you play for? I'm Maddie Schultz, and I'm on girls varsity for Rushmore Thunder.
And you play Team South Dakota.
And I play Team South Dakota. Are we on right now?
Yeah, you're on. We're live.
Okay. My name is Caitlin King. I play for the girls varsity. I'm Max Schultz. I play for the girls varsity and Team South Dakota. Kraft Hockeyville, I think it's so awesome that a little town of Rapid City could be so known throughout the U.S. I think that Kraft Hockeyville means a lot to the association. girls' population in Rapid and increase hockey throughout South Dakota and grow in Rapid.
Yeah, it has a lot of potential, doesn't it? I just realized that we're talking during the national anthem.
Yeah, I did too.
So we're gonna pay attention to that. Wow, that was beautiful. Okay, we need to do 5 God Bless Americas really quick. God bless America. 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 All right. Now we've atoned for that. We're sorry, folks. We didn't intentionally do that. We just got excited. So tell everybody, how long have you been playing hockey now?
6 years.
And how about you?
For 7 years. 5.
5. And you guys have all, you play forward?
Yeah, I'm forward.
And you defenseman, and you kind of go back and forth. What do you think hockey means for girls in South Dakota?
I think hockey means a chance to gain new friends. Like we play for Team South Dakota, and most of my friends are from that team. So I don't know. I think creating friendship is one of the main things.
Yeah.
I think also getting to become a family. I know for our team, like I just have a great group of sisters that I can talk to, and I really think even throughout South Dakota, like when we're on the ice playing other teams, like they're enemies, but off the ice, like anyone will come up and will hug you. We just love everyone, and I think we're just really excited and really honored to get to play with such amazing group of girls all over the place. I agree completely with both of them, but I also think about the hockey aspect of it and how
I knew you would think about that.
Girls hockey is growing, and I mean we have a lot of new girls coming out, and I think for South Dakota, for Team South Dakota, seeing how far we made it this year really helped bring more girls out.
It does.
And that's a lot of it.
I saw several teams that had girls that were sophomores and juniors that were first-time skaters this year. That was pretty encouraging, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, and
It's definitely awesome to see.
And I think don't you think it also is part of the fact that the girls' hockey community is so welcoming to them?
Yeah, I definitely think like throughout the years we've definitely, as just a Rushmore girls hockey team, we've gotten to be so much better, and I think for the girls to know that are playing below us that we just work so well together as a team and we're just such a great family, and it's obviously showing considering we've gotten really close to state championships the past couple of years. I think it's really making it a lot more open for them to want to come to the girls team just so they're going to have fun with it.
Yeah. So what does the future hold? Is there hockey after high school?
For us, personally, I'm planning on playing D3 or ACHA somewhere in Minnesota, North Dakota, the Midwest.
Keeping your options open still?
Yep. I'm just going to be a senior, so I don't have that much longer, but I'm not, the clock is still ticking.
Yeah, there's still some opportunity.
Yeah, there's hockey in the future for me, I hope. And I'm D3 in the Midwest also. But if any opportunity comes, I'll definitely look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't know. I really want to be in med school when I grow up, but I'm always open to whatever.
Are you a sophomore?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. So you got some time. So, well, bring it in, girls. So good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up and talking to us.
Thank you.
Keep everything crossed.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks. Love the hockey girls. And the game is going on now. So if you're trying to watch the game as well, we'll be a little bit quiet and just show you what we have going on the ice here for a little while. No matter which team you're cheering for on the ice in the playoff game, we know you're cheering for Rushmore Thunder in the face-off for Kraft Hockeyville. some of the Thunder varsity guys back on the ice. up another goal, and that certainly appealed to some of the skaters down there on the ice. And some of the face paintees. Minutes, 48 seconds remaining in this first period. It's my understanding, folks, that the announcement will be made between the first and second period. In the background, you hear the NBC Sports coordinator as they're getting everybody where they need them to be. I think their cameraman is going to be up there. And there's the presidents. They're inviting everyone to come down onto the ice. Inviting everyone on the ice. So they'll be there for the announcement. And then, of course, NBC is going to capture the reaction.
Everybody taking out 5 to 6 feet back. Everybody
Rushmore Hockey Association President James Johns. And there's the presidents. That's Mount Rushmore right there, folks. From the backside. Not the typical postcard you see from the backside. They're asking Robin Winya to come forward. Robin Winya did the essay, the winning essay that launched Rushmore Hockey into the top 10 in the Kraft Hockeyville first phase. And in talking with Robin, we're hoping to get an interview with her. Maybe we'll still be able to get that in here before the day's activities are done. But Robin said there were several families that she knew of that had also nominated Rushmore Thunder. This whole process starts with an essay. Got some nice face paint up there. A nice thank you to Kraft. What a wonderful program that Kraft has developed in collaboration with the National Hockey League. Teammates always want to be together. Found some teammates to head to there. A lot of excited people down there on the ice. They're sitting on pins and needles. According to the big screen here, there's about 5:44 left in the first period.
Excuse me. We need you all to look at this camera right here. Okay? That's where you're going to look.
Kraft Hockeyville and NBC really know how to organize and coordinate a party, don't they? Now folks, hopefully what you're watching right here, you will be seen live during the NHL game shortly. That's the rehearsal cheer. I wish I was down there on the ice cheering with them. I'll be the cheering on the inside kind of supporter, so I don't scream in your ears.
Central flag this year. They're streaming this. This is awesome. God bless Hockey Central.
Bless their hearts.
Can you also listen to live broadcast if you're still here and you're doing live broadcast? We'll see them to one award. And the Rapid City Rush, your favorite PC
Ah,
as big as possible. I also want to say thank you to the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. They've been an awesome host. They've been incredible. So let's give it up to the Civic Center. Hey guys, here in a few minutes we're going to find out if they've got this thing going. But I want everybody to know that win or lose, you guys are the winner. We're $75,000 ahead for our Thunderbird, and this community has come together in support of youth hockey like never before. You guys are awesome. I thank each and every one of you. Emily, if you could hear us now, God bless you because you were awesome as well too. So, guys, thank you very much.
shout out to Emily Wheaton there.
God bless the Thunderbird and God bless the Thunder.
An inspiring speech by Captain James Johns. A lot of work went into this. And of course people do it for the love of the game, but mostly it's for the love of the kids. Creating opportunities for all these kids out here. I don't know about you folks, but I'm starting to get a little antsy here. Got some butterflies in my stomach. And we still have 4 minutes of hockey left in the Stanley Cup playoff game, first period. So happy to finally be in the ice arena here at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, the home of the Rapid City Rush. Mr. Hockey, Randy Preston, came out on behalf of Hockey 605 and covered one of the Rush games earlier last winter, and I gotta admit I was pretty envious. I'm looking forward to getting out here and covering one of the games myself for Hockey 605. Great hospitality here from the Rapid City Rush. Couple of young hockey players there. If you haven't been to a Rush game, like I haven't, let's make plans to meet at one soon. There's that brave NBC Sports photographer up there. I can't believe we're going to have to wait another 3 minutes. My stomach is doing flip-flops. What an exciting opportunity this presents for not only as the folks we interviewed and talked with, both adults and players earlier, not only for the Rapid City hockey community, but for all of South Dakota hockey. Because anytime we can get more attention focused on hockey, it improves it for everyone. And not even just in South Dakota, but all of our hockey family in Nebraska and Iowa and Wyoming and North Dakota and Montana and Minnesota. I know we had a lot of the teams and parents and players from the surrounding states who come to tournaments in South Dakota, and they are Hockey 605 as well. If you happen to be listening, you know I'm talking to you. We really appreciate all the support that you've given to Rushmore's bid, but it's become everyone's bid here because this will have a regional impact. I think it already has had a regional impact in terms of the focus on hockey and the excitement the kids feel. And as you heard, I spoke with some players on camera and others off camera who shared that there's kids now that are wanting to play hockey and want to try it out that maybe had given it some thought before in the past, but the excitement they've caught the hockey fever, let me put it that way. And as we all know, hockey is a game that's easy to fall in love with. Getting some interviews down there on the ice with Captain Jim Johns. Not sure who that reporter is. Just another example of media attention for hockey. Oh, there's a little wee one there. Quite the crew NBC and Kraft have brought in. And if your community, if you're not from the Rapid City community, folks, we really want to encourage you to participate in this program next year. Whether you win a finalist position or a Final Four or the top 10, whether you win or not, just the process of going through the nominating and recognizing your volunteers has a lot of value for the hockey community. And of course, I know these Rushmore Thunder folks will be more than happy to reciprocate with their support. Unless, of course, they're battling for it again next year. We'll see. I've got a good feeling about it. But never take off your equipment until the final buzzer is blown, right? Oh ho. Tampa Bay lead 2-1 over the Islanders. And the announcement will come soon. Instructions. I think after this commercial, or this commercial, oh, a lot of nervous tension down there on the ice. People are so excited, waiting with bated breath. Oh. I gotta admit, I'm so nervous right now. I think I could hurl. Here we go, folks. They're doing the Lexus intermission report now. This crowd is ready for the Celly of the Century here in Rapid City. Just Breathe will be there soon. And again, we want to thank all the folks who contacted people, voted religiously, their 100 votes each day on each step of the contest. And to all the folks who contacted all their friends and family, used social media to get the word out. Just that outpouring of hockey love has had an impact already. And of course, Rushmore Thunder will get $75,000. They're guaranteed a minimum of $75,000 as a finalist, and that will go a long way in an all-volunteer donation and fee-supported facility. Hello? Yeah, sorry, I can't talk right now. Here we go, folks. Is anybody else out there having trouble breathing right now? Hey, this is starting to remind me of when I used to enjoy watching The Biggest Loser. They get the person you're really counting up on losing a bunch of weight up on the scale. There'd be some facial expressions and then they cut away to commercial. got to be really difficult for everyone just standing still on the ice. At least I can pace around up here. Here we go. There's her.
It's time once again for us to recognize the incredible Kraft Hockeyville program. Communities across America have had the opportunity to show their extraordinary passion for the NHL and the game of hockey. This year, there were over 8,500 entries in the competition.
Wow.
Millions of votes decided the winner for 2016. Congratulations. Participating and supporting a great game from coast to coast. Special
Oh my gosh.
are in order for our top two communities.
Oh my gosh.
Second year, we will crown a champion at either Lakeview Arena
Congratulations to the top two finalists. Will it be Marquette or...
USA champion for 2016. Congratulations to the winning community.
Here we go, folks. Oh, I gotta admit I'm disappointed. I'm happy for Lakeview, but disappointed for us here. Marquette wins it. Congratulations to Lakeview Arena in Marquette, Michigan. And as so many people have said already here, Rapid City is a winner either way.
Hey, Rushmore Thunder fans, $75,000 for the Thunderdome.
Yeah, $75,000 for the Thunderdome.
Community believes in youth hockey like never before. God bless you all. Thank you very, very much.
Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. And again, congratulations to Lakeview, but I got to take hats off to all the organizers here at the Thunderdome, or here at the Civic Center, Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, all the Rushmore Thunder organizers and local Rapid City people for all the hard work they did. And thank you for all your efforts and your contributions as well. That $75,000 is going to go a long, long way to improving the rink here in Rapid City. Folks, we're going to wrap this up, the live stream, and go back downstairs and get set up and visit with some of the folks down there where we can catch them for some other interviews to put up. Again, we want to thank you for joining us here live on Hockey 605 for the announcement. What a great accomplishment for Rushmore Thunder and the Rapid City community to be a finalist and to get the $75,000 for the rink. For the love of the kids, all those kids down there, and all the kids across the state and the surrounding states, for the love of these kids and the good of the game, We are Hockey 605, and so are you. Thanks for joining us.
Preseason game.